of your destiny while you were always staring at.
Join AESU for an amazing behind-the-scenes tour of Europe, brought to you by your University Alumni Association and AESU Alumni World Travel. Our grad tours are action-packed and show you all the famous sites and the off-the-beaten-path spots. And AESU is America's #1 student travel specialist and has offered grad tours and young alumni trips since 1977. They take care of all the pesky details, so all you have to do is sit back, relax, and have a fantastic time. Now, here's your special behind-the-scenes look at life on the tour. Our first stop is London, England. The city of London is filled with royal pomp and pageantry. The famous Windsor Guards protect the royal family and Buckingham Palace. In addition to its great traditions, the city also has tons of energy. With the amazing atmosphere London has to offer, it's no wonder so many grads fell in love with the city.
I like the Tower of London. We went through it and got to see the crown jewels, and that was really cool.
One fine day we'll dance with the kings, yeah we will head back to London again. One fine day we'll show up on the screen, yeah we will head back to London again.
Favorite monument would have to be between Tower of London and Westminster Abbey. I think the parks are amazing here. They're very clean and people are just out relaxed having a good time.
My favorite part about London so far is, just hanging out at the pubs with everybody, having a good time.
After an exciting time in London, we continue on our journey. Welcome to Paris, France, one of the most romantic cities in the world. We'll start out the French experience by enjoying a bistro-style dinner. And then we'll explore the city in style on a Seine River boat cruise.
I just had an awesome time going down the Seine, enjoying some wine, visiting all the people on the quays on the side.
One night you can even visit the famous Moulin Rouge. There are tons of fun things to do in Paris. But don't forget to check out the most famous sites too. Visit the Notre Dame Cathedral, famous for its Gothic architecture. Stop by the Louvre and see the Mona Lisa, and a wide assortment of beautiful paintings and sculptures.
It's just exquisite.
Check out the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur for a beautiful downward view of Paris, and a chance to see some amazing and unique street performances. And of course, make sure to set some time aside for a visit to the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is overwhelming.
Oh my gosh, what's
Next, the high-speed TGV train takes us to the beaches of the dazzling French Riviera. There's time for strolling under swaying palms by harbors filled with opulent yachts, or you may opt to join our excursion to the Principality of Monaco and the International Film Festival Resort, Cannes. Next, we board our high-speed train to Rome. First, see the 2,000-year-old Colosseum and explore the ancient forum. Make sure you toss 3 coins into the Trevi Fountain.
Many people travel to the Trevi Fountain and throw 3 coins in to ensure another trip back to Rome.
And don't forget to try some authentic Italian gelato and pizza. Then take some time to visit the historic Vatican City. See St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. On our last night, you're invited to a tasty Roman banquet with live music and dancing. Next, we continue on our tour of Italy to visit the ancient city Pompeii. This city was buried in 79 AD by 20 feet of ash and lava after Mount Vesuvius's volcanic eruption. It's a veritable time capsule of what life was like in the 1st century. After that, we cross the Italian boot and board our overnight ship to Greece. Relax on board as we cruise through the beautiful blue Ionian Sea. After all our travels, it's time to relax and live like a Greek god on the fun island of Poros. There's time for swimming, sunbathing, biking, or trying optional activities like water skiing, tubing, and parasailing. You can even go on a sailing trip around the island.
Poros is amazing.
And on our last night in Poros, we're invited to a farewell toga party. Next, our island ferry brings us to the capital of the ancient world, Athens. Here you really walk in the footsteps of Plato and Socrates. Just think, the Parthenon is over 2,400 years old.
It's really cool being here instead of just looking at pictures of these places in lectures. I'm really glad I came.
You'll see the first ever Olympic Stadium where it all began, and the Temple of Olympian Zeus. Our last free evening is perfect for walking through the Plaka district or joining an optional taverna dinner. Athens is the last stop of our fantastic journey. Reluctantly, it's time to say goodbye to Europe and newfound friends. So are you ready to join us on this awesome adventure? You'll never be able to see this much on your own or have this much fun. Plus, you'll make new friends from around the world. This AESU tour includes superior tourist class hotels with private bath, continental breakfast daily, 7 3-course dinners as per itinerary, private tour director for entire tour, all scheduled sightseeing and guided tours with local experts, special events and excursions, Eurostar train from London to Paris, Seine River cruise, high-speed train from Paris to Nice, and high-speed train from Nice to Rome, Roma Pass card, travel by air-conditioned motor coach, an overnight ship from Italy to Greece, airport transfers when book AESU airfare, all service charges and local taxes, and luggage tags and travel guides. Now what are you waiting for? Get out there and expand your horizons. Come join AESU Alumni World Travel for the best time of your life.